Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Memorial Day, and I hope everyone had a good or is having a good 3 day weekend so far. But let's get right back onto the track with the market recap. Future session just opened not too long ago. It had its session on the weekend. Got a nice gap up here on the ES. Looks like we tapped the 53.35 level. And so far, we're pulling back. Obviously, lots and lots of time until market actually opens. About uh, more than 12 hours left, like 15 hours left from now. So, um, not really sure how exactly we're going to open the market session. But as far as levels are concerned, continuation of the pullback here. We'll be testing the 32.23. And after that, we'll be testing the 53.14, and then we got the 53.6, 53.5 level. Any chop inside here, I'll probably uh not probably, I most likely would avoid, because obviously you don't really want to be trading inside of these unpredictable price actions. This type of consolidation happens a lot when, it doesn't have to be just ES or SPY. Any, stocks in general, these type of price action you do not want to trade because we don't have a clear sense of direction. You want to be able to seize on opportunities that gives us moves like this or moves like this. And how do we do that? We only play off of the levels that matter, which are my blue lines here, as we just went over. So play off of that for the downside. For the upside, you can actually use the downside PTs as an upside opportunity as well, as long as we see a proper confirmation, meaning that the candles close below the key level, then we might drop further. That the candles close above the key level, then we may hang on there for a little longer, right? For instance, like this and this right here. If we test 53.23 level and if we're holding above and then we get a small break of structure to the upside, then we can look to long there. Same thing. You can here, and also same thing here. Now, we don't always know exactly when those type of plays will happen. That's why we have to look for proper confirmation, such as the BOS. So once we tap down here, are we gonna break this small downtrend and try to go back up? Then the long potential is much higher, right? But if we fail to hold and we continue this downtrend, then we can look to short until the next PT, and so on. Okay. Let's look at the daily chart. Sorry, my lines are kind of crazy with the blue structure. Actually, let's go to SPY. Uh, we're in a pretty tough area, really. I mean, the bigger picture still shows that we're creating higher highs and lower highs, meaning the uptrend is still valid. And I still have the RSI indicator still on the oversold side, which is down below here, which generally indicates we have a little more juice left to push to the upside, or at least when the RSI gets to up here around the 75 level. I'm using these numbers on the right as a reference, by the way. Hourly, however, indicates that we are very overbought, which is up here, and it's needing a pullback. So you see, when there's a conflict like this, and the daily chart looks like we're getting a pullback, right? So every time there's a conflict like this, it's really hard to trade, because the larger picture is telling me A, but the medium and the smaller picture tells me B. That means there's confusion, right? And that is very actually normal, especially with the current market. And when I say current market, meaning exploring new highs and exploring price levels that we've never been there before. So in these cases, you kind of have to let the market find its ground and adjust. and then we can go from there. It's really hard to play either side, really. Um, but I wouldn't fight the trend and all in on shorts just yet. We've been shorting. When I say we, I'm talking about my trades, but only short term. So longer term perspective, I do feel like we will get some sort of a more aggressive pullback than just this one session here. But for now, I'm still gonna respect the strong uptrend we have. Okay. I do think that a snap is coming, just not sure yet. Until then, scalp or just short term swing off of key levels. For SPY, long at 525. And if we can test 531.6 again, Thursday's rejection point, we can use that as a point of reference to short as well. Same thing if we continue to push 533. Let's say if we open flat here somehow, like 530, then I'm going to wait until either A, we get to 531.4, or B, we get down here 524 or 525 level, because these are the extreme order blocks we have. Anything in between, you're just going to be stuck in these, choppy price action again, where you know you might see a decent put or call entry, but the price actually doesn't play out as much, and it starts consolidate, kills all your contracts. So we'll wait until those major levels are breached. I'm actually erase this level here. Doesn't seem too much. Yeah, so we'll keep this here and go from that. As far as certain stocks are watching, I am still just holding NIO over the weekend. Still looks good so far. We got a nice bullish posture forming double top. We could make an argument that this could be a bear flag, but I do like that we held the 4.8 support and these two Morningstar candles, and we got the RSI crossover. So on the daily, we're looking like we need a little sympathy push regardless. So I think the risk and reward's pretty good here on NEO, especially with 2 weeks out. So we'll keep it at that. Other setups, I'll get that posted. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and see you guys at market.